recognize that the Creator is the same as before the world was created, the same since the world was created. And we're asking the Creator to sanctify His name and bring salvation to His children. And we bless the Creator who sanctifies His name and makes His work apparent to everybody. So that is our intention, and that is a prayer that we say every single morning as part of our morning blessings. And let's get comfortable and just kind of take a minute to think about the Creator is the same before, the same now, the same after. Time is not something that is restricted to the infinite being. And we're asking the Creator to give us salvation and to get us out of our difficult times. So, renewal at every moment. Let's find our comfortable space, grounding your feet or grounding your body and making this time for your practice. And let's get ourselves into this moment. You don't need to close your eyes. You can also find a focus point. And make sure that your shoulders are supported and that your chin isn't too far down or too far back. We want to access that social connection of the vagus nerve. Let's take a few moments to let go of the internal noise, any chaos or distraction or any movement. And our intention is to just be, slowing down the pace. And that can be very hard. Using the breathing as an anchor. Notice any noises that might be around you. Maybe some birds chirping. Maybe someone talking in the other room. Every time you hear a noise, just listen to it and let it go. And come back to the breath until you hear another noise. It may be the same one, or it may be something different. So let's do that for a minute, for a few breaths, using the breath as the anchor. And let's move on to thoughts. Is your mind still moving quickly? Or is it slowing down? Recognize any thoughts that are coming in. You can view them like clouds passing by, and then come back to the breath as an anchor until another thought comes up. Send it passing by in a cloud, and then come back to the breath. It's not necessary to try to control or dismiss things. Just accept it, allow it, and let it go. Next, let's notice any emotions, any feelings that you might be experiencing. Perhaps you're feeling stress, frustration, sadness, shame, or maybe you're feeling joy, gratitude, excitement. Whatever feeling comes up, just notice it and come back to the breath. Feelings are not us. Feelings are energy that moves through us and in us. Let's guide our awareness to our breathing and let the breath flow in and out through the nostrils, allowing sensations, thoughts, and emotions to come and go, accepting and allowing and coming back to the breath. And if your mind wanders, gently return your awareness to the sensation of the breathing. If you find yourself following your thoughts, allow the thoughts to effortlessly drift away like clouds while you hold a steady pace, your center. Keep focus on your breath as the mind settles. Draw your awareness to the retention between inhalation and exhalation. So that's the inhalation and retention. This momentary pause between each segment of breath is ayan, refreshingly still. Ayan meaning nothingness. So this is breathing in. And before you exhale, hold that. That's the retention, that our intention is ayan, nothingness, letting go. Breathing in, retention, ayan, letting go. It is the nothingness of pure potentiality. Breathing in, retention, nothingness of pure potentiality. Exhaling, letting go. Let's keep doing that, noticing that retention after we breathe in, before we exhale. The exhalation is the return of this individual breath and everything that is now imprinted upon the breath to its source in the supernal breath. All of it is absorbed back from where it came. What was received from above is now given back from below. So let's try that intention. So we breathe in, we retain, we notice ayin, nothingness, pure potentiality. And then we exhale and we return that breath to the creator, to the supernal breath. So that exhalation is absorbed back to the source. As you exhale, let this serve as your meditation. I let go and expunge from myself all which is negative, all which is small in importance, all which holds me back. I cleanse myself of all negative thoughts that I have thought, spoken, or acted upon. In their exit, negativity dies. So inhalation, retention, nothingness, and then exhalation, all negativity dies. Let go of that negativity. Let it die. As you inhale, let this serve as your meditation. I invite into myself the breath of life, rooted in the source of life, open to the awesomeness of becoming in this very moment, a new creation, a Bria Chadasha Mamash, a new creation, a real new creation, a literal new creation, new you with new potential and new beginning. So let's focus on the inhalation now. A new creation, a new you. And let's see if we can put all three together. We breathe in. I invite into myself the breath of life rooted in the source of all life, the creator who is creating this moment. I am becoming in this moment a new creation, a new me, new beginning, new potential. And then a retention. I go to the opposite. I am I in. I am nothingness. And then when I exhale, I send that breath of life back to the source of all life and send all the negativity out, expelling it, sending it out, all negativity, all doubts, all pessimism, all confusion. And let's just stay with those 3 steps for the next couple of minutes, doing this together in the here and now or in the future here and now. If you would like to continue this practice, you can put this video on pause. If you would like to finish with us right now, then we can do the next step together. Seal your practice with the power of full engagement, fully engaged, and the pledge to be proactive. Thank you for joining me.